and you may not be able to move your tongue in the same way ever again. This piercing is also very prone to rejection because it just does not comfortably sit naturally in this part of your tongue. Unfortunately, in some cases, this can even lead to necrosis or death of your cells. So, graphic image warning coming up on this next picture. So this is what necrosis of the tissue looks like. The tongue is literally rotting, and no, this is not reversible. So please, please, please be aware of how risky and dangerous this piercing actually is, and just never ever get it done. So the frog eye piercing is a very similar concept. The only difference is it is situated on the top of your tongue and not at the tip of your tongue. So with this in mind, you may not have to worry as much about your teeth or gum damage. However, you are still pinning the muscles together. You do still have that high chance of rejection and possibility of necrosis as well. So with those in mind, this piercing is also a big no. I would just never get it done and never trust a piercer that performs these. If you want something with a similar look to it and you have the proper anatomy, you can get venom bites as an acceptable substitute for these piercings. They will give you a similar look, but it's two vertical piercings instead of something that is binding your muscles together, and it's going to be way less likely to have long-term issues. So smiley piercings are one that some reputable piercers are still willing to perform. However,